Hey, what is up guys, this is Yusuf here from Tech Droids and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And this is my video going over my opinions on the LG G6, which was launched yesterday on MWC 2017 in Barcelona. Now this phone has got a lot of criticism because of LG using the Snapdragon 821 or the 835, and my thoughts on it are completely different. So let's take a look if this phone is really worth buying. So with that being said, drop a thumbs up if you're excited and subscribe to the channel for more MWC 2017 coverage coming your way after the intro. So the LG G6 is a really good phone in my opinion. So LG has corrected or rectified the flaws that they had in the LG G5. They have learned a lot from the LG G5, from the LG V10 and the LG V20, and they've combined all of that, reduced some of the flaws, corrected the things that we wanted, got some new features, and given us a really good solid phone. So this time we have no modularity, no extra gimmicks, just a solid, good, well-built phone. So starting off with the build, this has a glass and metal build, just like the Samsung Galaxy S7, but you have a brushed aluminum finish and Gorilla Glass 5 at the back. And it is IP68 water resistant, so this is a good feature. Apart from that, you have a curved display, and the display actually curves, but the edges of the displays or the corners of the displays are also curved, so that it is better resistant against falls and drops and all kinds of that stuff. It is completely made out of metal, and this phone is built like a tank. Talking about that display, it's gorgeous. It's 5.7 inches, it's Quad HD plus. That means you have 2560 by 1880 pixels with an 18:9 aspect ratio. So you have more screen real estate and a better user experience with watching stuff, watching movies, playing games and all that. The display is IPS and it's a really good display, and I give props to LG for getting that. Next up, on the front you have your 5 megapixel front camera that does 1080p video, you have a bunch of sensors, and moving over to the back you have a 13 megapixel camera setup, two cameras, two of them 13 megapixel, one of them is normal, one of them is wide angle, 4K video and f1.8 aperture, and it's really good. Below that you have the fingerprint sensor, LG branding, and that's about it. On the bottom you have your USB Type-C and your headphone jack, and a headphone jack is really good and much appreciated in 2017. Never thought I'd say this in a phone impressions. Next up, we have really good audio on this phone, and you have some high quality DACs and microphones as well. And next up, we are talking some thickness. This phone is not going to be thin as something like an iPhone, or this is not trying to be a thin phone. This is 8 points something millimeters at its best, and LG has that for a reason. This is thin, or this is thick for a reason. It houses a 33 milliamp hour battery inside, which is supporting quick charge, and you also have micro SD expansion, and that headphone jack is also a result of that thickness. So props to LG for that as well. Now talking about performance, and this is where the phone is criticized a lot compared to the other phones in the market. This uses a Snapdragon 821 octa-core CPU. Right now it's the latest chip, nothing with the Snapdragon 835 is launched, and LG is not trying to earn more money by giving you an older chip. This is not old for any reason right now, it is the latest chip right now. But Samsung has already booked all the 835s, and Samsung actually made it, so they had their first priority on it, and LG had only two options, either to give a 821 or to wait for Samsung or for Snapdragon to provide them 835s. And that's not something that's going to be good, because if there is something that's launched with the 835 before the LG G6, the market's going to be down for the LG phones. And I give props to LG for including a LG, including 821. It's a really good chip, not a slouch in any way. It's not underpowered, and it will handle everything in 2017, 2018, held in 2019 as well. You have 4 gigs of RAM powering that phone, and the Adreno 530. You have 32, 64 or 128 gigabytes of storage with storage expansion. That's something that not a lot of phones offer. And that's all about the LG G6. That's everything you have, and a lot of noise outside, but again, I can't help it. This is how it is. Next up, my opinions. What is the phone all about? Should you buy it? Is it worth upgrading from the LG G5 or the V20 to the G6? And the answer is yes. Pricing is gonna be really good. It's gonna be, priced similarly to the Galaxy S8 and the new iPhones that are gonna come out, and it comes out on sale next month. So book your pre-orders, book your LG G6. It's a thumbs up from my side. That's been it. Thanks a lot for watching. Thumbs up if you like the video. Comment down below what do you think about the LG G6. Are you interested in buying? Drop a link if you want to pre-order or something. And that's been it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And again, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so that you get all the uploads that I do about MWC 2017. There's a video coming about this small guy. This has been launched again. And that's all about it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.